Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Banished. So something I thought I would show you guys that I found very useful, if you go to the options menu and you go to user interface scale and turn it down, it will actually make all of your user interface bigger. And I actually had a kind of a problem seeing all the user interfaces and making and distinguishing things previously, so that was very useful for me. I want to go to the Ziiq save that is not an autosave. So this is 950, this is 940. This is probably the one I want then. So let's go ahead and load this shit right away. And I was warned about a problem where all your adult population dies off at approximately the same time. I'm going to want to avoid that, but right now I'm going to want to, well, assign farmers everywhere, including here. Wait, this has farmers assigned, this has farmers assigned. Just a second, let's actually go to my work options here. My worker options. So it does recommend 6 farmers. And I'm just going to throw them all in there. I have 4 laborers right now. And that's pretty much how I'm making all my money. So I think that's how I'm going to have to go about it. So I can just press space to pause and unpause. As you can see, I can now see considerably better. And if I keep this open, I can actually see this is lumber, this is firewood. Are you working at the moment? Yes, you are indeed. So need you around anyways. I'm clear cutting the forest in my general area, which is definitely a good thing. And I can probably speed up to 2 times speed right away. I like playing on 2 times or 5 times speed, although on 5 times speed I tend to miss things. So one more thing that I'm going to want to build pretty much immediately is actually a town service. I'm going to want a school, because that increases the productivity of all my civilians, and I'm pretty sure I currently have enough to make that, so let's rotate that a couple times with R. I'll have to assign one of my population to just be a teacher, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. Some room to expand down there. I've left some room to make roads over there. Lovely, that should all be good. And did I build anything over here, or did I just build a road? I just built a road. So another thing I'm going to want right away is another resource service, resource and production. I'm going to want some hunters. So let's make that a... Where are the hunters? Blacksmith, herbalist, herbal blacksmith, I don't know. Woodcutter, herbalist. I'm just not even checking these in the right order. Mine, quarry. Oh, it's in food, of course. My bad. Hunting cabin. I will put this hunting cabin, of course, in the woods. I might eventually turn this into more of a city area, but I think it should be built. And for that, to that end, I probably am going to need to actually throw some people out of the laborer camp and into the builder camp here. Lovely. So all these should be planted and being worked on. My orchard currently has 0 yield, but that is kind of to be expected. And this has plenty of yield, this has like none. So apparently the beans do actually go faster. I maybe should have actually rotated the crops there, but that's alright as well. I have fairly large stockpiles of iron and stone. More than I need to build this anyways, not to mention the trees can be removed. And then I probably, I have enough to build this too, because it's mostly only logs, and a lot of logs actually have to be removed, which is a good thing. And I have a stone path all the way over there, which I am pretty damn happy about. And my stockpiles are also looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy about everything at this moment, but I'm not sure how long that'll last. So let's go ahead and, well, first of all, I want to check my guys again, make sure all of them are doing useful things. And then I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a bit more, speed 4, and just watch the construction go. They've finally removed everything necessary, and the other place is currently being built as well, so happy times are ahead. This only needs 2 builders. The hunter's cabin actually requires 3 builders, but they'll be giving us not only venison but also hides, which I can turn into warm clothing for the winter. Eventually I'm going to want stone houses too, but that is pretty far in the future for me currently. This is almost done already. All they need is more stone. Lovely. And then after I unassign 2 of my workers, I can start having them gather more stone in the area, because I'm running pretty low on stone, lower than on anything else anyways. And there's a nice big deposit of it up there. So how close is this? 14 out of 80. Lovely. And I'm going to need to assign one of my builders to actually be there too, which, to be honest, kind of sucks. 61, 62, 63. Come on, guys. You can do it. Yields are going up. After this is done and after this is harvested, remember, I can take my farmers off their plots of land and actually get them working more efficiently. Still have lots of food left, so apparently these 2 fields are pretty much exactly what I need in order to grow food properly, although I might have 2 more fields in quick succession. 0 students, let's pause. I will... First of all, let's do it this way. I'll go here. Assign jobs. I don't need this many builders anymore, and I'm actually going to get rid of 2 of them. But I do need 1 teacher in order to educate my children so they work more efficiently. And then I'm going to need, 1 laborer. That's what I need. Did that perfectly. Let's unpause and then tell my laborer to gather all this stone. Let's just make it all this stone. Look at all this stone. There's stone in my village that I haven't gathered. That shit's ridiculous. So next year I think I might make 2 more fields in order to have crops that actually, or self-sustaining crops for when I have more children. Shouldn't take me too long. Apparently I had another child in the meantime. It takes a while for the students to actually transfer to the schoolhouse, but I'm not sure how long it takes children to grow up in this game. Not all that long, really, if I remember properly. 99% yield, 57% yield. So this can be harvested already. I'm going to want to be watching for that to make sure I see when it is done being harvested. And pause the game in order to reassign my workers. The hunting cabin is being built. That is somewhere that the farmers can actually work during the winter in order to get food. I think I may need more firewood though, so I'm actually going to set my limit up at 500 this year instead of 400. Does not seem like a bad idea to me. Plenty of firewood, plenty of crops being harvested. Any yield yet working out on this orchard? No. Orchard apparently takes quite a while. Does not matter, however. I was actually told by Trent, the ultimate commenter, how big the farms and orchards can be, and I think they can be slightly bigger than what I did, but I'm alright with my current setup because I have like some decent crop rotations going on. And right now I really have no other option on what I could deal with. The hunting cabin's also done. Let's actually... Reserve of food is low. I'm currently shipping food. What do you mean it's low? Did you guys just eat like 300 food? God damn. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is go to here, go to my workforce, and get rid of... Wait, what do I want to do? I don't know. My labor is important. My builders. Get rid of my builders. Put a couple of them in the hunting cabin. As you can see, there are some nice little stalks of animals right near them. And then unpause. Lovely. Still have 1 labor, and it's important for me to keep that labor in order to get more stone reserves. Especially since I eventually want to turn this entire circuit down here into stone. This is almost 100%. Oh, they're actually harvesting it right now. So, just gonna have to wait for them to be done on there, and then I can assign some more people. I'm at my tool limit, so I can actually unassign my blacksmith right now, and probably just assign him again to the hunting cabin in order to get some more food. Lovely. Perfect. So, as you can see, that little question mark means no one's working there. Do I have a tailor yet? No, I have a woodcutter. Hasn't reached his max yet. How much food do I currently have? I have 700 food. That is plenty for now. My health is bad. I might need to actually build a herbalist down here as well, which wouldn't be a bad idea at all. So let's go ahead and go to town services. Wait, no, it would be resources. And find the herbalist. That will increase the total health of my population. And I only need 2 people to work it too. So let's put that down here. And follow that up by getting myself a couple builders. How much firewood do I have? I think that is currently enough. I have 3 students, as you can see at the moment too, so those are my kids that are in the process of growing up. What I'm going to want to do is actually take away one hunter and turn him into a builder, take away one woodcutter and turn him into a builder for now. I can always put him back to woodcutting a bit later. Teacher, I'm going to want to keep exactly where she is. Lovely. And soon I'll have 2 more workers the second these farmers are actually done with what they're doing. Probably takes 2 or 3 years. Why do I have cut on? Stop cutting down my orchard. I just want you to work the orchard. I was pretty sure I turned that off before. Some more animals over here, but like I said, I like to keep my hunting hut away. I'm not sure what that single basket of fruit is doing there. Maybe somebody will pick it up eventually. 0% yield. No, that is a glitchy basket of fruit and nobody's picking it up, so let's get rid of both the people working here. Why can't I assign where they're working? I don't want... Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, whatever. Apparently I have to work one person on each of those fields. But this does give me the opportunity to have more laborers. They will gather more stone for me, and eventually more wood as well. Yeah, they're all over there in that little quarry area. And I think I'm also going to ask them to clear cut this forest up here. Again, this is just for the sake of being neat and tidy. It is only early autumn, so I've done well in terms of timing. But I don't understand why... Can I disable work and then it will, they'll both move to here? 0 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Disable work here as well, I guess. There we go. Now I have 2 workers in the orchards. These fields are not important other than the random food sitting in the middle of this field, but apparently everyone else is ignoring that, so I don't see why I shouldn't. And now I'm finally getting a decent stone stockpile, and then I'll get a decent wood stockpile and a decent firewood stockpile, and all will be well in the world. And the hunters should be bringing me venison and hide coats as well, which is definitely a good thing. Let's actually get my laborers to deforest these trees as well, and I will turn them into farms in the future. I want to organize my village completely around 4 major farm plots, I think. 6 students right now, not bad at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replicate those exact 2 farms. And I actually think I have enough stone at the moment. I'm going to cancel collection over here for now. Just because I want to clear out that farm area. They will all start gathering wood from this area, and then I can make my lovely little farms. And around those build some extra structures, which I like the idea of. But what I'm going to have to do is... Duel, I don't need to duel. Just ignore me. Go to food production, make sure that I have crop fields going on. Oh, there's a hill there. Well, that's no good. Yikes, that really sucks. Can I build crop fields that are like several fields? Or am I just gonna have to build like a super long one right here? Or can I build a mine into that hill? Okay, I'm gonna want that crop field no matter what. I'm not sure what to do about this not level terrain. You can't really level land as far as I know in this game. Can I build a good mine in it? Let me see for a second. If I were to go to town services, no to resource gathering. It appears that this is too big. Let me see. How about a different angle? This hill is too small. So absolutely useless hill is absolutely useless, unfortunately. But I can always build it into the side of this mountain right here, I think. Let me see. Or maybe over here I do have some extra space there. And mines are useful. They allow me to build better quality tools. Yeah, I can indeed build it right up here, which is kind of out of the way. Kind of nice. Yeah, I'm actually going to build that right away. Am I low on anything right now, or is my population all good? My population seems to be all good, so I'm happy about that. When the second summer comes, I'm going to have to remind myself to pause. I have no builders at the moment. Oh, I do have builders at the moment. What are they building, though? Let me check things for a second. Make sure that I have people assigned to the right categories. I apparently need 7 builders right now. Let's go ahead and make sure I have 5. Still have 2 farmers. They're working on the orchard. I'm not sure if they actually work during the winter. If somebody could tell me, I'd very much appreciate it in the future. Don't have an herbalist yet. I'm going to definitely want at least 1 herbalist in order to improve my town's total health. As you can see, people are kind of dying. Those hearts on the corner. And actually, I'm going to want 2 herbalists. Eventually, I'll have some more population to work with. Right now, I'm kind of in a desperate situation where I need more population. Maybe I can even unassign one of these guys. I have 2 hunters, 2 herbalists, no blacksmiths, no woodcutters, have teachers. It is apparently late winter now, which means the snow can eventually clear up. This plot is done. I will choose another bean crop. It's kind of unfortunate location, really. There's nothing I can do about that hill being there. It really pisses me off. And since I have extra stone at the moment, I might as well build myself some stone roads. Just like right over there. This would at least mark off exactly where the hill is and where I can build, so I could make some more structures over there. So I think I will indeed actually put that down. Yeah. Then unpause. Mine is currently being constructed. They've removed all the trees or objects necessary, and they're currently transporting stone and logs. That is done. Do I actually need all the builders I currently have? Probably not. Yeah, they only need me to have 4 right now, and I'm still collecting trees from this area. And then I'm going to need more rocks. So let's go ahead and get them to actually come back up here and gather all these rocks and all this iron. Perfect. Should be good now. And it is early spring. I have paused. I'm going to unpause both of these. I had work canceled. Where's the stop canceling work? Yeah. Work and work. Lovely. Then I'm going to really need to distribute these guys well, because I'm going to need 6 farmers or 9 farmers apparently. Why 9 farmers? That seems like a lot of farmers. Does this need 3? Ah, yeah, I turned this down to 2 before. Okay, so now I need 8 farmers, which makes more sense. Don't have a blacksmith working at the moment. Don't even have the number of builders I want working. The hunters can come back after the winter and start farming. And 1 herbalist can also be a farmer. And then I'm going to need a woodcutter too. More than anything else, I'm going to need that woodcutter. The mine's going to be actually kind of useless for a little while at least. So maybe I should actually stop work on it. Or just pause. Yeah, stop work entirely. Or not stop work entirely, but put 1 woodcutter there. There we go, that should be good. So let's unpause and try for the next season. I know this road is useless, but I need to mark my own boundaries, or else I'll just never know where I intend to stop. Or where I can build houses, or where I want to build houses. And I like having a good little marker for where the houses should be. I'm thinking up north I may make a stone quarry, and then I may expand into this area over here. Because that is towards a river. And I do not mind that. Have no blacksmith right now, but I think I still have a decent inventory of tools. Yeah, 49 iron tools, 3 hide coats. I should probably actually make more hide coats, but that can be done a bit later. And both of these are being sown right now. Sowed? I don't know. They're being harvested at the moment. So I'll have lots of food by the summer. These are being worked, and they keep turning on cut. What is that? Do you like cut the trees in order to harvest them? Why does that keep turning on? Strange. Strange indeed. So I do have one builder still working. I think he is currently making this mine, which I do not mind at all. I do not mind him making the mine. 6 students currently, so I will have 6 very, very good participants in the village who will be very good and productive after that is done, after they're done growing up. And quite a few children. My population is actually growing faster than it usually grows in this game for me, which is making me nervous as well as happy. Both of those at the same time, because a good population growth is, well, good. And to encourage more population growth, I may actually want to build another house sooner or later. And I might want to start building stone houses, or stone temple pilots at least. You know how it is with those temple pilots. Now, since I have a fishery right here, or a hunter's cabin, I should probably also build a nice road going down here in order to make myself a fishing place. Although it is going to be a long trip during winter, I don't have any better way of generating food at the moment. So this should be harvested pretty soon, I think. I don't really need the blacksmith, as I was mentioning. What I do need is a tannery. But I can probably wait for that to be built, or for me to need less of something. I'm going to be keeping my herbalists around because my health is getting real bad. What do I have everyone doing at the moment? I have 0 hunters, which is kind of what I want. I have 8 farmers, which is exactly what I want. 1 builder, 1 herbalist, 1 teacher. So I can't really afford to be putting people elsewhere at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. My health has actually gone up 1/2, which is good. My herbalist is doing its job, that means, or my herbalists. And my food reserve is low, but that happens every year. We shouldn't be surprised about that. Still have 22 beans. What are you guys complaining about? 201 peppers? That's like almost 100 more Dalmatians than that one family had in that one cartoon. That is perfectly fine. You guys should stop complaining. Have my wood chopper, of course, chopping up a storm. Who is this broken man chopping up all these buildings? I'm actually going to cancel the harvesting of just a second. I don't think I need any more stone. Well, whatever. I'm going to keep my laborer doing what they're doing. Get a nice big stone stockpile. Have plenty of wood currently. I could use more iron. Stored tools. Stored coal, 0. Stored clothes, 1. I think I really need that tailor. I do have 18 leathers at the moment. And I think I'm going to need to build myself a tailor. Yeah. Let's go back to town services. No, let's go back to production. Make sure I have a tailor. And no, I will put this tailor. I'll put this tailor right over here, right near the tip-top tailor. Perfect. This is getting pretty close to completion, and these farms are done soon. Once the farms are done, I can afford putting more people up in other jobs. Although I wish they would grow in a better order. Orchards are looking decent. At least I no longer have the command to cut them down going on. Not sure if they have to be worked year-round. Either way, I'm going to stop all farm work at the same time by unassigning everybody. Fortunately, 2 of these crops are being harvested at present. I'm getting tons and tons of beans. Mr. Beans, you're a mean one. Mr. Bean, you really are an eel. Or maybe I should work up here instead. Get a nice little bridge going, clear all this land, and keep this area forested. Could be good. Could be good. Should be good. Could be food? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Eventually I'm going to want some of these town services, these markets and stuff. Or town hall, chapel, cemetery, hospital, well. Probably want a well to fight from fires. Wells are cheap to make anyways. But what I actually meant to say is I'm going to want some of these, like, a market or something. This is a nice big localized place to store our food and have it collected for you later. And I think I might make this up near the orchard. Yeah, because there's a nice road segment that leads to that. I kind of like the idea. And it provides market to like this entire big area here, which is where I'm going to be building, so markets should be centralized. You know, I'm going to build it and hope that it's actually a good thing to be doing. Well, I'm going to pause it for now. Most of the construction will go on during the winter. But this place can now have 2 less. Actually, I'll just wait until everything's done being harvested. Actually, what I can do is I can cancel work here, and they're still working. Now I should have 4 of these guys, yes. Excellent. And some more people to assign to construction groups. Builders, I should probably also assign people to other things now. Is this the tailor? Is it done already? No, the tailor hasn't even started, has it? Ah, yeah, there it is. So I have enough builders now. I don't have anywhere near enough miners. I'm just trying to sort this all out. You'll have to forgive me. Farmers I have enough of. Herbalist, I could use 1 more. And also, tailor, once it's built, I could use 1 more. Let's actually assign the last... Oh, it's a laborer. I need laborers. So I can probably unassign one of these herbalists again. Where's my hunter? I have 0 hunters. I need some of these kids to grow up. What's this? I know they're citizens without jobs. Wait, they're citizens? No, they have jobs. What are you talking about? Is it just because it's paused? Okay, no citizens without jobs. There we go, that's better. Plenty of food being stored. Close to 600 peppers and 1,200 beans. Lovely. Apparently harvests can go bad though, so I shouldn't be depending entirely on this food. Which kind of sucks. Fortunately, my builders are all building this tailor currently, I think anyways. Seems like they should be anyways. We do have 3 builders going and not much else a-doing. All doing. So let's pause again, cancel work here, decrease the amount of workers by 2, and then I actually have a fair amount of just regular resource gatherers, and then I can actually cut down some more trees. Eventually I'm going to want like a forester, but they can be over in that wilderness as well. No, I want to cut down like all these trees here. There we go. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure I have 3 laborers who are doing that. Indeed. So by the time winter comes, all should be well. And I have lots of tasks to accomplish. But I desperately need more clothes. What are my workers doing? Do I not have enough stockpiles? I have plenty of wood and everything else. And I have 3 workers working on that currently. I think now is probably a good time to stop work on here entirely. And make sure that these guys are laborers. Cutting that forest clear. Cutting the forest clear. They're cutting the forest clear. I cannot assign this one motherfucker so that he can be a tailor. And generally I just have one guy who I like cycle through all these jobs. Or maybe I'll assign 1 more worker. I'm not sure if you can actually have excess people working 1 plot. But I can always try. What's your guys' problem? Why is this not being built? Didn't I put one guy on this? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's finally actually being built. People are delivering logs. But I have 3 workers and I have no idea what some of them are doing. I can probably actually afford to put some guys on hunting now. Yeah, let's do 2. And I still have 3 laborers. I think some of my kids may have grown up. Oh, I have 10 students and 12 adults now. Wow, that's a lot of students. How full is this school? About half full. That is definitely a good thing. That is definitely not a bad thing, at least. Work has stopped in all those areas. I apparently have plenty of warmth. No complaints going on so far. My health is alright. I should really be building a well eventually, though. I might build the well just like over here. Should be central enough in order to get everything I need to. Let's actually plunk that down right away. I think that's in services? Yeah. Let's build that well right there. Next to the road. Yes, I know you are currently maxed out. You, well, you're existent at least. And then I need the tailor. What is going on with this slow-ass build rate? 16% complete, but I need you guys to move faster. Don't I have 3 of you on here? Yes, I do. I have 4 of you on here. And only 1 laborer currently building, or clearing out the forest. Oh, I need 7 now. Oh yeah, for the well. Well, whatever. Well, whatever, never mind. Or something like that anyways. Don't have any coal. Have plenty of stored medicine. Good amount of stored iron. Fair amount of stored tools. I think the problem is I actually need these to be made of stone, so it encourages people to go onto them. I have plenty of stone right now, so now might be a good time in order to actually start doing that. Goodbye, Stone Road. Just like this. A la-di-da-di. Stone roads, of course, provide a much bigger speed boost than just dirt roads. At least that's what they promise. Oh, Taylor is only 30% complete. Come on, guys. I know you can work faster than this. I absolutely know you can. Oh, well, it's already late winter, so it's almost time to start my harvesting season again. At which point, I'm going to need another pause. Are you kidding me with this slow-ass construction? Why are you guys building the roads first? What is going on? Come on. Shimon. I don't understand why this tailor is being built so slowly. I am kind of pissed off about it, too. Do I have hunters right now? Yeah, I have 2 hunters at least. Late winter, the second I see it tick over to early spring, I will be changing the time. Well, actually, I'm going to be changing the time right now. Don't know exactly what date it is, but the road is almost done. Only 1 more piece to make. Which is good. Which is grand. Yeah, look at how much faster they go the second they step onto that stone road. Kind of nice. Early spring, let's pause it. I have to reactivate all the work here. And I will do that instantly. And I'm actually going to change what crops I'm growing everywhere. I'm not sure if crop rotations do anything, but in real life they're kind of important, so whatever, 2 peppers. And then I will set a total of, well, set my workers, all my workers. Gonna have to get rid of my hunters, 1 herbalist, of course. Don't have any miners right now. Teacher always has to be kept. Builders, I'm gonna have to throw down a bit. And farmers, well, I'm also going to need to activate work here again. And then 2 more. I need 2 more workers from somewhere. I think I'm going to have to pause the well in order to get this to work. All 8 farmers are up and running. And then I can pause this well by clicking on it. Do I remember where the well is? Yes, I realize. Okay, click on the well and pause it. I'd rather have the tailor built first so I can survive well into a harsh winter. And then these are all being worked. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Let's Play. What's this called again? I already forget. Banished. I hope if you enjoyed the episode, again, throw me a like. If you didn't, then I'm not sure why you're listening to this ending message. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.